die first. Or you will. You're alive.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Okay, so at this point, I think
While we were away.
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
so you can see that there's an Inquisition scout on the table. From what I remember, if I'm remembering this right, is that what she was suffering from is that I think if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself later because I have to read it again, but I have to make sure. Alexius gave her the blight initially and is trying to reverse it to cure Felix. If that, I'm thinking that's how it
We need to
went.
find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
I did not give you the spell. It was probably a mistake on my part. Auto, yep. Okay, so let's get out of here. These are the docks.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No!
Come forth and serve.
Yeah, I'm way over level for this.
More freaking demons.
That's one of the demon that pops up around here. If I remember right. Maybe I was wrong. Alright, how's everybody's health? Alright, everybody's health is fine. That's why I don't know why I thought there was a demon that popped up right here that was more difficult than anything else. Oh well. Not gonna complain about it. Look at that.
The breach! It's...
Everywhere.
Don't look up. Don't look up. Don't look. Shit. Unlocked.
Oh yeah, I'm going slow mo right now. God, I hate going slow. Had to get my arm up. Alright, how's everybody doing? Everybody dead? Yep. Nope, not everybody. Okay, there we go. Oh, Liana. Baby girl, like you. Time has not been kind to you. Alright, bring it. Look at this. Like the fate itself has been brought into the world. Yeah, go, yep, close it. Alright, again, you can look for codexes. I want to make sure I don't miss anything because I want to read that stuff later. Oh, no, not there. I don't think there's anything over here. No, there isn't. There's a dead body, but not anything important. Again, nothing here. Good thing Varric isn't here. This way, he would be upset because of all the red area. What the heck? Oh, I was like, why can't I go up here? Alright. The craziness of this all. I was like, I could swear there was a supply cache over here, but there is not. Alright, we can go in each room. And I want to pay attention to very closely to one room I go in because there's going to be a quick cutscene. Alright, Alexius Journal. This appears to be Alexius Journal. This is the final entry. Nothing works. I've tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathis, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder Ones demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for fear to him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. So there you go, he was trying to go in the past, but apparently before the breach, he can't go anything past the Conclave. Like, he can't go anything past when the breach was created, so he can't go back and, you know, make me not disrupt the breach or receive the mark.
No! Why did he do that? We could have helped him.
We will help him by making sure this never happens. He
So-
resisted that demon to the last.
So I'm gonna tell you in a second. Our Spellbinder's Journal. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid. Or perhaps it's not paranoid, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distraction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Grey Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a shard doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install in the castle. I cannot read apparently. Now his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, as he never leaves that room at all. So what happened right here was that was Connor. Pretty sure he doesn't show up if you killed him in Origins, but rather than be possessed by a demon, he decided to kill himself, you know, die rather than be possessed by a demon again, as he did in Origins. So that's just what happened with him. I can level up. I'm trying to think what I want to go for. Oh, I didn't level this up? God, I am dumb. It gives me more... Okay, I think... Oh no, no one needs a potion, so I'm doing pretty well on potions right now. I'm good.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
So, yep. Yep, no. Look at everything in here. Inventory and demons are like, nah, die. Oh, good work, back wall. Yeah, he's dead. I am way over level for this place. That guy goes. Oh, that's the. Oh, this stuff has an enemy right here. Are you just popping up? That was weird. Alright, let's close this roof. Is that the Inquisition somewhere?
Mine hall is that way. I'm sure that's where Alexius is hiding.
That's a little weird that that's right there.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Okay. I thought he was gonna say something about this door, but he does not. Dorian. Door.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
Oh God, I actually didn't see this before. How many times I played this game? I don't look up. The dang roof is gone, guys. I don't notice very many things apparently. I've noticed that it wasn't something big enough for me to. That's the portrait of Andraste during the. Well, okay, during the Exalted March on the Venter. Well, no, it wasn't called Exalted March at that point. It was just the war with the Venter when she freed Elven slaves. Oh, well, just slaves, period. But you get what I'm trying to say.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna have you plant a fire mine right here. Trying to figure out, do I want to drag him over towards me? So
Block them from coming up the stairs!
I did. I found a fire mine. It was brilliant on my part. Because they can't even kill me. Look at that.
I could really go for some light reading.
Sarah, move. Alright, so here's another one of shards. You say light reading, but there's nothing here. I brought Iron Bull with me on this quest once, and he was not happy about anything about this. Now, I don't think he was happy about me signing with the mages. And that's fine, I don't care about others anyway. He wasn't happy about me just being here in general because, you know, Magic, Canary don't really get along very well. But I can't say anybody was going to be happy about this because this is some rare crap.
What happened here?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
See, I think this is where my character's going to change a little bit because he's going to stop being so sarcastic. Especially after seeing what happened with Lydia.
Noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Alright, I'm going to take Sarah. And I want Dorian to come up here with me. Alright, stay right there, Sarah. Dorian, I want you to come right here as well. Alright. Again, this is more tactical. I want to show you how I'm going to do a tactical view with it. Oh, look at this. I can actually go outside the... Alright, Sarah. I'm going to have you... Oh, I can't have you long shot somebody right now. That's very annoying. No, dang it. Why? That's so annoying. Alright, screw it.
Kill the first guy! Aren't you cute in your little pool of guts?
That was nice. I was gonna have Sarah long shot somebody, but that didn't work out very well for me. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't think there were two of them. I think there was just that one guy. Yeah, no, it's just one guy. That's the ladder. Usually, sometimes I actually miss a room, and it's very stupid of me. Like, yeah, right there. I'm trying to think. I can go through this room, I think. Oh, there's... Oh, snap! Yeah, watch this. Good douche. I kind of wish I could have, like, yanked somebody through the wall. That would be really badass. But no. I can't. That just leads right back in there. This guy has one of the pieces. I think he's, like, under rubble now. But going to shards. And then there's this wall. And then here, I think you find a schematic. I think for maybe a recipe. I don't care for any of that. That's just common stuff anyway. Maybe it wasn't a recipe. Maybe, the recipe might have been in there. I'm not 100% sure. But I like the fact that they gave you two ways to enter. You either kick the wall down, or you could have a rogue pick the lock, which I think is a good. I think that's two good complementary things. Like, hey, if you don't have a rogue, but you kick the wall and you're good. Oh, yeah, it's a codex right here. Studies at I'm not gonna read that one. That one's a bit long. That's the door Sarah just picked open. That's the door I just came out of. What is this one? Sarah? I don't think that's the door. That's not the room I came out of. It can't be. It's not. Nope. Scout armor. How's everybody's health? Still good. Oh. See, I completely missed that door. Good thing I went around. Actually, let's go back around. Sorry about that. Again, making sure I don't miss anything. I actually remember this from because from led back. That there was another door, but it led back to the main throne room. Obviously. I'm like, am I missing something? I don't think I am. Nope, no. Oh, they got doors right here. Anybody in here? Nope, nobody in here. Just talking to myself apparently. There's another item over here. I'm just walking around trying to find stuff. Not helpful, not helpful at all. Anybody in here? Big old thing of red lyrium and a codex. Oh, that's work wave. But have I not gotten that? I'm gonna be mad if I don't have that. I should have it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have.
What damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Don't need that. So we have just the. Alright, so how many things I need? Let's see, did I not rift open right here? No, I didn't. Okay, so we have to go back this way. Go through this door.
Distracted, worshipping the Elder One. Take them down before they see
you. Alright. Before you try to teleport away or something.
Goodbye. Where's your Elder One now?
I think I know how we'll open that door.
Really? You don't say. We just found 5 of these little shard things. Wonder how we open it. Not to be a smart butt, Dorian, but still. Yeah, none of this stuff is actually important because I don't really need it for money. Was there a reason I was supposed to go up there, or was that just like a way for me to... Oh, that was probably like another way for me to just gain the advantage. I have like 11 minutes up. I could probably finish this quest now. Yeah, I can. I could definitely finish it now. Oh. Alright, you know what? No, take the ladder, Dorian. Be like that then, man. Well, that was a shorter one. I should have did that one first. But it's cool that I did that one last because I could just go right up to the door and open it. I'm like 11 minutes up trying to see if I could do this in enough time. I should be able to, so I'm gonna shut up and do it.
Alexius, it's time to answer for your crimes.
And here you are, finally. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now, of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you get what you want.
I want the world back.
No.
No!
Yep. That did almost nothing to him. I'm like, all right. Oh, can I not? Oh, I cannot pull him towards me.
So much for the mighty Inquisition! Where are your assassins this time?
They're most likely dead, man. I could use a D-spell at this point. Man. Dude. Can I not pull you towards me? No, I cannot. I can knock you down now. Dude, your house is ridiculous right now. Ah.
Your efforts are futile! This world's
Sit down, demon. What's that? Where'd that thing go? Nope, come here. Off lit. Yes, they're off. Close the rift. Alright, come here, Alexius. Sit your butt down.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now. Elder.
There's a reason they won. We'll go on ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense. Give them what you've got.
No, I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die! You'll have to do better than that.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, imagine how surprised I was to learn you'd given Redcliffe Castle away to a Tevinter Magister.
King Alistair.
Especially since I'm fairly sure Redcliffe belongs to Arl Tegan.
Your Majesty, we never intended...
I know what you intended. I wanted to help you. But you've made it impossible. You and your followers are no longer welcome in Ferelden.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
After this, stick them up a tower.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer, but will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
I'd take that offer if I were you. One way or another, you're leaving my kingdom.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
We have legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this. Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors. We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
I'm just like, you want to stay? I don't want you here. Yeah.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make a willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Okay, guys. Well, that is the episode. I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know, what did you do with the mages? If you did this quest, did you make them your allies, like partners, or did you imprison them? I literally always go for partners because the idea of mages being locked in the tower again makes it like another idea that they can rebel and the whole mage temple war happening all over again, which again I want to avoid in future, DA games if I can, if they, make my choices crossover. This took a lot less time than Champion and Judge. Champion and Judge took me 3 episodes. This one only took me 2. So again, Champion and Judge is like about, I want to say maybe 15 minutes longer, depending on how you do it, I guess. I like both storylines. I think this is very cool. But as far as what choice I'm going to go with, you guys will see in the next episode. Yes, I'm going to keep it a secret as to which one I'm going to go with. But guys, I do really want to thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, comment on the video. If you want to join in with Peck, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on notifications so you know when I upload. And again, answer the question like, what did you do with the mages? Did you make them prisoners or did you make them allies? And guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on Dragon Age Inquisition. Later, Wolfpack.